Welcome back to Screen Lab. In this video, we will give you 10 things you need to know about Wonder Woman. Let's begin.
What? Yes, I'm very excited.
Number 10. Wonder Woman 1984 is considered as DC Films' first true sequel. Gal Gadot is finally returning as Wonder Woman to the big screen. She will be joined by the same director and now co-writer and producer, Patty Jenkins. First off, Diana Prince deserved this sequel because by far, Wonder Woman, which was released in 2017, was the most well-received DC film by both fans and critics. It even got a 93% freshness rating from Rotten Tomatoes. WW84 is considered DC Films' first true sequel. The audience will be missing on other DC superheroes because unlike other sequels or reboots from DC, like Birds of Prey and Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, that were bloated down by tons of characters, the story of Wonder Woman 84 will finally be focused around the hero. But wait, there's more! This is also the first DC film series that will be released chronologically based on their storylines from the comic books. If you can remember, the first film was set in 1918, while this one obviously in 1984. Well, it's safe to say that most DC films released recently were not well accepted by many compared to the success of the MCU, like the Avengers Endgame, but hopefully this sequel will meet the success of Wonder Woman.
What are you?
A believer.
Number 9. Diana Prince will be in her golden armor. In the official poster released by DC, Gal Gadot is not wearing the usual red, blue, and gold Wonder Woman costume, and fans theorize that they will finally see her in her golden armor. This may be one of the most awaited scenes by the fans. In the comics, Wonder Woman's mother, Hippolyta, forges her golden eagle armor for her. The hero puts it on when she's ready to wage war. According to the costume designer, Lindy Hemming, also the costume designer for The Dark Knight, this armor is not all about the beauty and the wings. Oh, that golden wings. She said in an interview that it is similar to Batman's Batsuit. She revealed that director Patty Jenkins wanted Wonder Woman to be a one-woman formation of shields, so no one can attack her. The armor's wings are a tool for both offense and defense in battle, essentially both a weapon and a shield. If you are thinking if it's hard to move around wearing this armor, well, that's true. The designer mentioned it is not the most comfortable costume in the world. She mentions that most of the movie was filmed with Gadot only wearing parts of her costume, leaving the rest of her free. Maybe it's part of their jobs to sacrifice comfort in a costume, because back in 2017's Wonder Woman, Gadot also revealed that her traditional costume was so tight she couldn't breathe. The golden armor was first introduced in 1996 comics Kingdom Come by Mark Waid and Alex Ross, and was later adopted into the New Earth canon in 1999.
Whatever it is, I can do it.
No.
Number 8. Gal Gadot proves that she is a real-life Amazon. Unlike Batman, Wonder Woman has no mask when she is fighting the villains, and for Gal Gadot, this means she must perform all of her stunts as much as possible. Dealing with a golden armor is already hard, but doing her own stunts too puts her into additional risk and potential injuries. But despite all the precautions, stunts execution don't always go as planned. During the filming of WW84, the actress had a spinal injury for the second time.
I'm in bed because I threw my back out. Woohoo!
She first suffered this injury while filming the first movie, Wonder Woman, but because of the tight filming schedule, Gal Gadot had to endure the pain just like a real superhero. But aside from the injury during the shoot, the actress must deal with a strict workout, and she had to undergo combat training for the role before the actual filming. And if you are wondering how Gadot rides horses swiftly, it is because she had to learn horseback riding weeks before they started filming for the first installment. I wonder if there is still acting involved here, or she is just Wonder Woman in real life. I know you're enjoying this treat. There are more spoilers ahead, so watch with caution.
Great.
You'll see.
Number 7. Chris Pine is back as Steve Trevor. Rumors about the return of Pine's character started when he was seen filming with Gadot in 2018, but after several film stills spread across the internet, the rumor is proven true. Wonder Woman's love interest, who died in the original film, has somehow been resurrected in WW84. In the first film, Steve Trevor sacrificed himself in order to save the world, but it was never actually shown where Steve's body is after he dies. But Wonder Woman still mourns his death. Despite comments about resurfacing characters in previous DC films, Patty Jenkins says Trevor's return is an essential element for the story. She even revealed that she already thought of this idea while filming the first movie. Since the reveal of his comeback, Chris Pine has been silent about it. He never gave out hints to fans or in interviews. But if you've already seen the trailer, it was implied that Steve's return may be some trick from Diana Prince's foes. Speaking of trick, maybe the theory that time will play an important role in the storyline caused Steve's comeback. The trailer has shown clocks and watches over and over again. There is a particular scene showing what is presumably Steve's watch next to a picture of Diana at the ranch. Maybe it's a metaphor for time travel. Too many questions right now, but let's just see it for ourselves when the film is released in theaters worldwide.
I'm a spy!
Number 6. Kirsten Wig will play Cheetah. Director Patty Jenkins wanted the role of this new villain, Cheetah, to Kirsten Wig, but it was initially offered to Emma Stone. But the actress who played Mary Jane in a few Spider-Man movies refused to take this DCEU role. Well, it was really destined for Kirsten. She will be the first actress to portray the role in live action. Cheetah, or Barbara Ann Minerva, is an archaeologist that through an ancient ritual acquires supernatural feline powers. Across DC Comics, this character had tons of variations, but WW84's Cheetah is based on the most recent incarnation of the comics that first appeared in 2011. Barbara becomes obsessed with the divine and makes a Faustian bargain in order to become a demigod herself. It is still a blur how this heiress turns into Diana's villain, because it was shown at the beginning of the film that Diana and Barbara were close friends, but eventually, her curiosity gave away a hint about her dark intentions towards Diana. Are you enjoying all of these? Later, we will reveal another villain Wonder Woman will face in this movie sequel, so stay on your seats and keep on watching.
Thank you.
Number 5. Gal Gadot cried after watching the screener of WW84.
Did you ever hear about Wonder Woman? I was like...
During an interview, Gal shared that she teared up while watching the first few scenes of the film. She revealed she is not the type of person who cries on movies, but she was caught off guard by the scene because it brings back memories from her home country, Israel.
Have you ever been in love?
A long, long time ago.
She added that the scene where the sequel picks up is a bang. Well, maybe we should see it for ourselves and relate to why the actress got emotional. Speaking of memories, this film will also give the audience a few flashbacks from Diana's homeland of Themyscira, meaning Robin Wright and Connie Nielsen will also return as Amazon warriors. It'll feature her childhood. In the trailer, you can see her running as a little girl in one shot. Number 4. The White House. If you watch the trailer closely, Steve and Diana have quite the battle inside the White House. In the course of the story inside the DCEU, it is unclear if the US government still knows who Wonder Woman is, tracing back her origins. In Batman vs Superman, which was set in 2016, the world had forgotten about Wonder Woman. Batman was surprised when she appeared, while in the first Wonder Woman movie, she spent a good deal of time trying to figure out who she was and where she came from. But let's not forget the revelation that this Amazonian heroine is Zeus's daughter, making her immortal. The involvement of the White House in the storyline is still a question, but maybe the power of the other prime enemy of Wonder Woman caused all the chaos. Number 3. Another villain, Maxwell Lord. Diana Prince will live her life during the Cold War after surviving World War I. There are a few speculations that she is living under the radar as a spy, but it was eventually confirmed after Narcos' star Pedro Pascal confirmed through a tweet that he will be playing Maxwell Lord. Just like Kirsten Wig, Pascal was also a personal choice of Jenkins. Based on the DC Comics, Maxwell Lord formally financed and led the Justice League International before revealing himself as a telepathic supervillain. Pascal's character will add to Diana's backstory and her progression as a superhero. Based on his history with Wonder Woman, it is safe to say that Maxwell Lord will play a huge part in this film, and maybe he is the man behind the return of Steve Trevor. Number 2. Lynda Carter might have a cameo. Well, this film has been dealing with time and comebacks, so a possible cameo for the 1970 TV Wonder Woman could be suited for that theme. In 2017, there were rumors that Patty Jenkins was trying to pursue Carter into a cameo appearance.
Wild is the word.
A year later, Carter confirmed those rumors, but there was still no definite answer if she will be appearing in the sequel. Carter says she is still discussing the idea with director Patty Jenkins. The actress added that the decision is up to Warner Brothers if they will take Jenkins' suggestion. But if Lynda Carter would come back, what could be her role in WW84?
I accept the challenge.
Number 1. Patty Jenkins is open for a potential Wonder Woman 3. If this is real, which we all hope is real, the next Wonder Woman film will be in a contemporary and present setting, which means it will lean more on the continuity of the DCEU. But for now, with all the stuff going on, we might wait for a while before we see the next installment for Wonder Woman on the silver screen. Are you excited about Wonder Woman 1984? The long wait is down to a few more days. If you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy our video, The 616 Marvel Universe Conspiracy. Top 10 Avengers movie moments only MCU geeks noticed. Subscribe to ScreenLab and click the notification button for all the latest and surprising updates on your favorite films and TV shows. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.